If you don't know how to make a game, don't make it in general. What's up guys, what's up? NGS here. I've been getting a lot of messages to do this review, and you know, I said what the hell, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm reviewing Naruto Clash Ninja Revolution 2. Now, most of you from my old fans from Hmmmm 2 know I got some beef with this game. A lot of reasons why, which I'm gonna get onto later in the review, but alright, let me give you some backstory first. When America made Clash Ninja 3, technically they sort of remade it onto the Wii called Clash Ninja Revolution 1. A lot of people are like, okay, well if they're going to remake Clash Ninja Revolution 1, Clash Ninja Revolution 2 will be most likely the Gekido Ninja Tyson 4 remade onto the Wii. That wasn't the case with this game. Alright, so during 2008 we had all these games coming out like Ultimate Ninja Storm, Broken Bond, Path of whatever DS games that use the Sasuke retrieval arc. So Tomy's like, you know, we're not going to be like one of those run-of-the-mill games. We're going to make a game that has its own original story. Wouldn't that be fun? I mean, we put these fans through like 300 episodes of fillers. You know what's better? We can bring it to the games. Games and fillers. It's the best thing in the world. You know that? Oh my god. You know, I don't know. It's just the storyline in this game is so stupid. I don't even know who's writing this stuff. I mean, seriously, it's so generic and it's so broken. That's just the story. Don't get me started on the game. Alright, so the story starts out. Basically, there's this lady named Kagura who casts this genjutsu on the village, basically, which causes the people of the village to turn evil and want to destroy the village. You know, the strange part about that is there's no change in their voice whatsoever. They're just saying, I want to defeat you, stuff like that, and you really can't tell if they're really evil. I mean, Guy, for example, Guy, when he got taken over, Guy wants to fight with you any time of the day, so I'm just like, what's the real difference here, people? And then it's like, she's mad at Tsunade because Tsunade recommended her to be the Hokage or some shit like that. I don't remember this game. But the story ends off in a happy ending. Tsunade comes, she beats Kagura's ass, and then it all ends up, and then you've got like this orange-haired guy named Bondo who comes out of freaking nowhere. He's like a ninja armed dealer, and Jiraiya fights him, and then he's suddenly gone. I mean, what point was Bondo in the game? Let's move on to the actual gameplay physics and the mechanics of the game. Alright, so I thought it was going to be just like any other Gekido Ninja Tyson game, you know, normal, except they add new characters, new jutsu, etc. Alright, so it's so broken. That's what I gotta say about this game. So broken. Okay, you know what? It's just like, the combos are broken. It's harder to do combos in this game with the Weirmo and Nunchuck. And I'm just, seriously, these characters are broken. Itachi's broken. Nine-Tailed Naruto's broken. All these characters are broken. And they said that they took their time and effort into making this game, so it's gonna be better than the Japanese versions. Bullshit. I still think Gekido Ninja Tyson 4 is better than this. This game is, it's not done. It's like they didn't even test this game. There's so many bugs and glitches, it's not even funny. A great example of the bugs and glitches. The stage glitches. Like, it's like, you go to select a stage, and for some reason they're all the same stages, and then like it says you have this stage, but you don't, and it's so, it's messed up. And then there's the menu stages, where it's like, you go to select a song, like you click on Naruto's voice, and then you hear Tsunade or something or whatever. And everything is just messed up. I mean, no joking aside. And then let's see, you've got the special jutsus and the combos and everything is reused. This is a perfect example of reused, you guys. I'm sorry, but everything's reused, down to the voice acting, the same combos and stuff. Listen, I hate reused stuff. Ino, for example, she has this new jutsu in the game because obviously Asuma's in this game, so they have to make a whole new jutsu for Ino. I'm like, alright, maybe she can have a co-op partner with her dad or something. But no, they give her this weird-ass retarded flower thing that she used on Sakura in the tuning exams, and then she does like a big punch, and I'm just like, oof, no. And you know what's the bad part about that? Listen. They combine the old acting with the new acting, and it makes for a really bad mix. It's like you hear some sounds from Clash Ninja 2, then you hear these newly recorded sounds, and it doesn't fit. I would have preferred this game to be entirely redubbed, but they keep mixing and matching parts. And the stupidest example of this is Tsunade. She's voiced by two people! Two people! Listen, she's voiced by her anime voice actor, Debbie Mae West, and she's voiced by her video game voice actor, Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. You can hear that. Listen to Tsunade's old jutsu with her original English voice actor, and then listen to her co-op jutsu with Sakura with Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. I may be one of the only people that noticed this, but it just signified that this game is going to be unfinished, and there are a lot of bugs and kinks in this game. Now, I've been ranting on this game for a long time, you guys, but there are some good things about this game. One good thing about this game is they added new and original characters, which was nice to play as. I mean, I love playing as Toa. He's a beast with that freaking whatever, rip it up drill or whatever. And Bondo and Yugao, all they gotta say is overpowered like shit. No joke, those guys are overpowered, especially Bondo. It's just, don't play as Bondo. If your friend's playing as Bondo, then, you know, take the controller away from him. Say, no, Bondo's off limits. Don't let him play as Bondo. Just saying that right now. And they've got this new feature which is called the Team Co-op. Now this is our version of 3-man squad. In my opinion, I prefer Team Co-op better because you can finish the matches faster and you have Team Jutsus. There's more customization for Team Jutsus. Now they had some great Team Jutsus. Double Rasengan, Naruto and Jiraiya. Double Chidori / Lightning Blade with another middle finger, wow. With Kakashi and Sasuke. And you have like all these mentors and stuff. But there could have been tons of combos. There's like, what, 10 in this game? Like, why didn't they have one with Naruto and Sasuke? Why didn't they have one with Jiraiya and Tsunade? Like, Lee and Neji? All these people could have had great combos, but they didn't put them in the game for unknown reasons. I don't know. One example of this game being broken. Okay, let's see. In the story mode, you're supposed to fight Asuma as Kurenai, one of the new characters in the game. And basically, Asuma's under the control of the Genjutsu. Kurenai tries to break it. Now, you're trying to fight Asuma, and he is ridiculously and superly overpowered. In 2 hits, you're gone, people. No joke. So it's just like this. And he doesn't even flinch when you punch him. Now, I'm just like, why didn't they just give him more health or decrease Kurenai's actual attacking power so it'll take you longer to defeat him? Don't make him flinch. You know how long, even on the easiest difficulty, it took me to beat Asuma? It took me like a good 20 minutes to do that. And then after a while, I got the hang of it and I could flow through with a breeze. But in the end, it was so stupid. If you're gonna make them so overpowered, then at least, like in the story mode, decrease the power of your character's fighting power so the match seems longer and it feels like they're more powerful. When a game coming from Japan is going to be remade onto another console, you've got to add a lot of new stuff into this game to appeal to the broader audience. I don't know, what did Revolution really do? Honestly, they tried to make an original storyline, but they failed in the end because it's stupid, it's so generic. I would prefer it would have been more of a catch to the fan if Masashi Kishimoto got involved with this and created an original storyline to this. Like, how many times do you have games where the original person who did it actually comes back and writes for the game? You rarely have that, and the times that you do, it's a big hit because you get the feeling in that game. But I don't know, Revolution 2, you guys, you know, definitely don't get this. Get the glorious Revolution 3, which is coming out in a couple of months, you guys. But Revolution 2, I had a lot of problems with this, down to the fighting, the recycled crap, and everything, you guys. The game is like 15 bucks at GameStop. Get it if you want for Nine-Tail Naruto and Curse Mark Sasuke, the best parts of this game, because there was a lot of bitching if they were going to be in this game, because how are they, this isn't doing the Sasuke retrieval arc, how are they going to have him not in this game? Luckily, they listened to the fans and they gave us those characters. I give Naruto Clash Ninja Revolution 2 for the Nintendo Wii a 5 out of 10, you guys. Same score I gave Uzumaki Chronicles. This game had so much potential, but TOMY just didn't realize its full potential. I'm NGS, and thanks for watching my video.